Welcome back to another episode of Moto Talks Motocross, hosted by Moto Daily. It is January 20th, 2026. You guys know the drill. You guys can check out the Moto Daily socials and the Moto Talk Motocross Instagram and TikTok by checking our bio. We'd like to thank all the sponsors on the talk show and on the main channel that keep this going, such as Intake Breathing, Crocodile Cloth, Cargo Smart, Corner Coach, Vulgar Coast, Smart Straps, Vortex Racing, Rebel Optics, Circuit Equipment, Onyx Off-Road, and BC Goggle Co. Last week was San Diego. We got A2 next week. We're not talking about A2. We're talking about the past. And that is Danger Boy Deegen, the 20-year-old that is changing the sport possibly, right? Possibly. Deegen has made himself very clear on this. Deegen thinks that he is changing the sport. Deegen thinks that he is the guy that is growing the sport. Now, we saw what Deegs did to Max Anstey last week, okay? We've seen this before, right? We've seen this before. Where have we seen it? We've seen it with Cole Davies last year, okay? Insane, right? We'll get a little throwback. We all remember it, okay? I mean, it is literally so shocked. I remember watching that race in the truck I was watching it in my truck, and I was going home. And I was looking at the phone, and I said out loud, there's no shot this guy is going to take out his teammate, and he freaking did it, okay? So he did it again, and he did it to Max Anstey. How does Star feel about this, right? I mean, listen, they're teammates. Now, yes, when you get on the track, there's no team, right? However Max Anstey finishes is not going to help Deegen. Well, that's not true. How do I say this? Deegen, Deegen does not care where Max Anstey finishes. He doesn't, as long as Deegen is ahead of him. Anstey does not care where Deegen finishes as long as Anstey is ahead of him. Same thing for every other rider, all right? So, I mean, you have to say Star is probably not too happy about the situation. But Deegen is, we saw interviews of Deegen later that night. He said he didn't mean to take out Max. He said it multiple times. He said it when he was on the podium, when he was on the box after he won. He said it in their post race interview. He said it on many other news articles and all that stuff. And he said, I didn't mean to take out Max. But he posted on his story earlier today saying that this is what's growing the sport. So, I mean, is he lying? Genuinely, is he lying? Because we don't know, right? We have no idea. I think Max Anstey is going to come swinging next week at A2. I really think so. He's not happy. He said it multiple times. I didn't want to play the game. I didn't want to play it. He said, I'm not going to put down my guard. Deegen came up on the inside. Let him pass me. Right? He said I wasn't going to put up much of a fight. He knows Deegen is the faster guy. And we all know it. Even Max, and Deegen obviously does. He wasn't going to put up a fight. He didn't want to play the game, and Deegen wanted to play, and Deegen won. We saw Deegen get booed on the podium. He was up there. I keep saying podium, you know what I mean. He was up on the box. We saw him get viewed right when the cameras pointed to him. He started laughing. His defense of this was, and I quote, I've seen Kobe Bryant get booed. So it kind of just proves that everyone gets booed no matter what. Well, did Bryant do something to get booed at, right? I don't think it's the best thing to do to take out your teammate. You want to do it to any other rider, I mean, yeah, no shit, right? No one cares, but it's your teammate, man. It's your teammate. And you have to know that your head guys over at Star Racing Yamaha are probably not happy. They're probably not. They don't want a rival between two riders in their team. They don't want that. That's probably the last thing that they want because it does not look good for the team. Anyways, Haiden Deegen's story, saw it this morning. Let me pull it up one more time. He said, numbers don't lie. Growing the sport daily, whether people like it or not. And it is a screenshot of the video of Deegen taking out Anstey, and it has 3.5 million views on the Supercross Live Instagram account. Here's another one. He posted this not even an hour later. He said, good to see. And it's videos of Deegen, and the views are 858,000 and 1.1 million. So I don't know what's going on in this kid's thought process. But I mean, listen, is he growing the sport? Sadly, he kind of is, right? He is. Listen, I'm all up for rivals. You look back at the Chad Reed rivals and the Ricky rivals and the Ricky and James Stewart and Ryan Villapoto and Jeremy McGrath and Ricky and all those guys, right? You look at all those guys, those were bad-ass rides. Those were insane to watch, right? We even got the rivals now. There's rivals on the track. There's little rivals and there's big rivals. A big rival was, last year we saw Deegen and Beaumer going at it, right? We know Anderson and the Lawrence brothers go back-to-back like freaking crazy, okay? I mean, there are rivals now, but it's the fact that they're on the same team is what people are not happy about. Deegen took out Cole Davies last year, and now he just took out Max Anstey. I can't imagine Yamaha being happy with this. What is my take? Because a lot of people are going to get this confused. Don't get this confused. What is my take? My take is this. This is what I'm going to say. Deegen, we know you're fast, bro. We know you're fast. We know you're fast. When you go on the box and you say, I'm fucking fast and I'm the guy that's going to beat everyone's ass, we believe you. But when you take people out constantly, it makes it seem like that is the only way you can win. Right? Let me reword it. It makes it seem like if you, oh man. Deegen. So Deegen taking out Cole last year. That wasn't, everyone was saying the kid is scared to lose to a rookie. He was scared. You don't take out a rookie for no reason. Am I wrong? You don't take out a rookie for no reason. You think if Deegen was lapping one of the three-digit number guys down at the bottom that was fighting for 18th, 19th place, you think it would take him out for no reason? No, he wouldn't. But they're a rookie, right? And Cole was a rookie. Cole was a rookie in Supercross, okay? Yeah, he's good. He was a good damn rookie. He won Rookie of the Year, but he was a rookie, okay? So Deegen got scared of a rookie. That you can't deny that. So when we see Deegen taking out Max Anstey, dude, Deegen, you're scared of a guy that is, what is he, 10 years older than him? You're scared of a guy that's 10 years older than you. That's what people are saying towards Deegen, and that's what I'm saying, is listen, you're saying you're fast, and you're saying you're all this shit, right? And we know you are, but you're scared of all of these riders. Now listen, don't, I hate it when people say, oh, you go on a Supercross track, and you, shut up, alright? Just shut up. Listen. I'm not saying I'm not scared of them, all right? There's probably 5 9-year-olds on 65 cc's that would whoop my ass on a motocross track. That's just the way that works, okay? But as a fan of the sport, this is my job. That's just how it is. Everyone's got it, right? You look at baseball, you see the guy standing up on the TV yelling at Blue, bad call, Blue. And it was clearly out like a ball and not a strike. You know what I'm saying? This is my job. This is people's job as if you're a true fan of the sport, you got to speak your mind. And that's the way that works. That's what makes Supercross so great, is fans are so involved with the sport. You look at, I mean, it's true. Dude, how many fans of a sport get to meet their riders, get to meet their favorite athletes? I'm going to Anaheim 2 next week. I know I'm going to meet some of the best fucking guys to ever do it. That's insane to me. If you go to a baseball game, to a football game, to a soccer game, to a hockey game, you're not meeting anyone unless you got some VIP access, all right, which costs $1 million, okay, or you get lucky, all right, and they see you and they wave at you, you know. I get to be 2 inches away from Chase Sexton having a conversation with him. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, it's also cheap, man. You're telling me for $30 I could hang out with all of the athletes for what is it? It's from 9 to 3. Okay, you're telling me I can hang out with the athletes for more than 4 hours? Isn't that insane? For only $30? It's pretty damn good. So that's why I like the sport, is because the fans are so involved. And that's what I really like about it. So this is my job, all right? And this is your job. Go in the comments. Let me know your opinion. Is Deegen ruining the sport? He's not ruining the sport. Is Deegen growing the sport? Yes. You want to know why? Because people love drama. Okay, that's the way that works. People love drama. And Deegen causes drama. Is it the best drama? Probably not. Right? Now, from a fan perspective, they love that Deegen is taking out teammates. From a business perspective, from someone who thinks not using the phrase inside the box, outside the box, the fans love to see Deegen taking out his teammate. Inside the box, or as I'm going to say it, inside the Star Racing Yamaha trailer, we don't want to see that, right? So, two different perspectives. Some people love it, some people don't. Let me know what you guys think. You know, I'm curious. And yeah, we're going to be back on Friday. Pick Day Friday. Anaheim 2 is coming up. I'm freaking stoked. I'm going to be in Anaheim. I'm going to be in the pits all day. It's going to be a fun day. We're going to try to make a banger video out of it. Thank you guys for watching or listening. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you guys on the next one.